Hello, I'm Bentendowhis, and welcome to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 2, Ghost of Christmas Past. So yeah, I played the original Metal Gear Solid about a week ago or something, I don't remember, and decided to play the second one. Yes, I know, I'm playing these games in the middle of summer, but you expect me to wait until Christmas to play these games? If you do, you're crazy. Anyway, let's get started. Previous ops. We can see Metal Gear. Red Nose. Oh my god. Seeing is believing. Snowbuddy important. The ha-hee ho-ho-ho. SOP system. So, yeah, you can tell that this game is a bit silly. Last time, I didn't do so well. Yeah, but this time, hopefully we're going to do a lot better.
Outer Savin, 3 years after the Secret Santa incident. We had classified information that a new Santa had taken power. The whole thing was naughty, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Alright then. Outer Savin Mall. Yeah. This game is full of bad puns. You think it's bad now? Oh, you're in for a treat. Ha, ha, ha. Ah. Okay.
Just my imagination.
It was your imagination. Hold on, when I get to a pause point, I'm going to change the audio settings because my volume is so peaking. It's probably going to be way too loud for you guys. Metal Gear Solid 2, Ghost of Christmas Past. You know, I could just lower the audio level, but in post, editing.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Looks like the stocking is busted.
What stocking?
The stocking you had me wear. You said it was made with synthetic octopus fibers that would make me nearly invisible to the human eye.
You didn't really. Snake, that was just an ordinary...
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
Well, I'm just happy you managed to get to the sneak point without getting yourself hurt.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
Oh, you mean that thing with Naomi?
No, I'm talking about Cole. How am I supposed to have a Merry Christmas if that's all I get these days?
Well, Snake, it's been a while since anyone's had a truly Merry Christmas. What with the sudden surge of PNCs popping up around the world. Some pretty naughty children. Naughty doesn't even begin to describe
Yeah.
them. They're more like hired mercenaries selling their services to the highest bidder. It used to be just a few rogue groups, but now it's become a global phenomenon.
Now you're seeing how bad this
The
game will
world's seen
get.
the creation of at least a dozen PNCs in the past 3 years alone.
So it all started 3 years ago. That's about the time I assassinated Saint Nick.
That's right. It's likely that Saint Nick's death lies at the root of all of these problems. After all, he did play an important role in the SOC system. The Spirit of Christmas system. A series of checks and balances created by the three wise men in order to maintain an
great.
equal balance of naughty and nice.
And without a Saint Nick to keep the SOC system in check, there hasn't been an incentive to be nice.
That's right, Snake. We've dropped you off at Outer Savin Mall.
Outer Savin?
Yeah, you know,
Outer
the
Savin.
one mall in which shoppers will always have a place.
I'm not just here to do some last-minute Christmas shopping.
Afraid not, Snake. I recently dug up some information on the US government's encrypted security channel about an extremist group that calls themselves the Ghosts of Christmas Past. The information I've uncovered shows that they've got their hands on Santa's hat.
What's so dangerous about a hat?
It's not so much the hat itself as it is the beliefs behind it. Whoever controls Santa's hat has full control over the SOC system. And whoever controls the SOC system has full control over the entire child population of the world.
So what?
The ghosts have threatened to use the hat to create a world of PNCs.
A world of perpetual naughtiness!
Oh no!
Right. The ghosts are demanding the brain of Saint Nick, but it's anyone's guess as to what they're gonna do with it. It's gotta be something big, something worth using the entire world's child population as a bargaining chip for. Something like...
Metal Gear.
No, Snake. There's absolutely no reason to jump to conclusions.
Oh,
All we know
Snake.
is that the ghosts have arranged a meeting with the U.S. president somewhere in that mall. Your mission is to find out what's going on, and to put a stop to the ghosts' plan before the meeting takes place.
Gotcha.
For the duration of this mission, we'll be referring to each other by code names.
What's wrong with my old code name?
What, Old Snake?
No, Solid Snake.
No one's called you that in years.
Yeah, but...
Look, I'll let you decide for yourself. Would you rather be called Old Snake or Cold Snake?
Cold Snake, I guess.
Good. Remember, Snake, the ghosts have Santa's hat, which means that any children you run into during the mission are under their control. Do whatever it takes to stay out of the enemy's field of vision.
Got it.
Head to the elevator. I'll be giving you advice and instructions via codec. My frequency is 012.25.
Christmas Day.
Good luck.
Okay. So as you noticed, the puns are really bad. Now gameplay-wise, move diagonally now. And the controls a bit different too, but we'll get
Hold
to
it,
that.
Snake. It's foolish to run headfirst into every situation. By holding the shift key near a wall, you can hug up against it. Doing so will allow you to get a better view of what's up ahead.
Can I hold the shift key near a kid?
No, Snake. Stranger danger.
Stranger danger, call it grown up.
Just my imagination.
If you hold shift, go up near here. And the control key is what you can use to make a sound. Look at this kid over here.
Just my imagination.
It sure was, kid.
You can always access me via codec by pressing the C button. If you find yourself in a difficult situation, just give me a call.
Okay. Great. Ice physics. Now, aside from moving slower, you continue to move in the last direction you pushed, so... they're just constantly moving.
That kid ahead is guarding that landing pad pretty carefully. You should try distracting him by knocking on a nearby wall. To do that, hug a wall with the shift key, and then press the control key to make a noise. Any nearby guards will come investigate the source of the noise. You can use this to open up a sneaking path.
So I press control while hugging a wall and knock on it. Got it. Say, Otacon.
Yeah?
Knock knock.
What was that noise?
You're supposed to say who's there.
It's just my imagination.
Yeah, this game's getting a bit too meta, but... oh, anyway.
What was that?
It was nothing, kid. It was just a rat. Ha! Take that! Can I hold the control key near a child? No. We gotta find a way to deal with these children. If only I had a Nerf gun. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna find a better weapon soon enough. Ah!
Found the intruder.
Oh, good thing he's asleep. Okay. Oh, it's one of these things.
I forgot to tell you about the Joliton radar.
Oh,
the Joliton
God.
radar is the thing in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. It's based on the same Joliton technology that allows shoppers to easily find the exact locations of the presents they're looking for. But don't be fooled. There's a big difference between the existing Joliton technology and the special Joliton radar you're equipped with.
A vowel?
What's the difference?
Well, the subtle swapping of the Y in Joliton to an I in your Joliton radar trickles down to its functionality.
Gotta be kidding me.
Whereas the Joliton radar could only detect Christmas presents, the Joliton radar is capable of detecting presents of any kind.
Including human presents.
Bingo!
That's a big
Guessing the
stretch.
point dot is me.
That's right.
What about the red ones?
Those dots represent an enemy's presence. Watch out and stay outside of that enemy's field of vision.
That's the blue cone, right?
Yep. Also, you might have noticed the radar was unusable on the rooftop. Sometimes there's too much interference. In
Plot
those
convenience.
cases, the Joliton radar will be jammed.
Anything I can do about that?
Afraid not.
So you're saying this is a Joliton radar that you made modifications to?
Yep, a specially modified Joliton radar. I would have called it the Autoton radar,
Oh,
but...
You
God.
sure this isn't just my old Soliton radar? Because Mailing made that.
No, not at all. Look, Snake, we don't have time for idle chit-chat.
Oh, Otacon. Okay. I am one of you. Nothing suspicious here. I am one of you.
Gotcha.
Munch?
Gotcha.
Lunch?
Gotcha.
Punch? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh.
A surveillance camera?
Metal
Some
Gear Solid
models,
1
Snake.
reference.
Oh, right.
Remember, these security cameras have a blind spot, so you can sneak beneath them without being seen.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm one with the wall. Alright, now this area has some gag code it calls, like some sort of Easter eggs. I'm gonna go through all of them.
Snake, I forgot to mention that I noticed you sound a bit, different. More like you did when I first met you. You sound a lot healthier than you did in MGS4. I mean, in the Middle East.
Yeah, the
Otacon.
Middle East is a dusty place. Sand really does a number on your vocal cords.
Whatever you say, Snake. You sure it isn't because you quit?
Quit what?
Well, you know, these things'll kill you. Well, what I'm trying to say is that maybe your voice is returning to normal because you've stopped smoking.
Look, Otacon, we all know the only side effects of smoking are the ability to see infrared lasers and a really slow drain of health. Nothing permanent or irreversible, so long as you've got a few rations handy.
Snake.
The Surgeon General...
And how else was I supposed to know which way the wind was blowing atop that building in Zanzibar land?
Snake.
Oh, look, forget I asked.
Oh.
Say, Otacon, do you believe in Santa Claus?
Snake, I believe in pure logic and science. There's absolutely no way anyone could ever deliver that many gifts in one night.
Yeah, but what about Vamp? There's no way any man could survive a shot to the head.
Or run on water.
Nanomachines.
Or in a wall.
Possessing Ocelot.
Nanomachines.
How'd I survive the freezing weather at Shadow Moses?
Nanomachines.
Who's to say Santa doesn't have some sort of nanomachines helping him deliver presents?
Get serious, Snake. This isn't time for make-believe.
Okay. Any more?
Snake, do you know what it means to break the fourth wall?
There is
think
no
I
fourth
remember you
wall.
telling me about this. It had something to do with that wall in Shadow Moses that sounded a bit different when I tapped on it. It sounded
Snake.
more hollow. That's when I broke the fourth wall. With some plastic explosive. I'm pretty sure Revolver Ocelot was just a few rooms further. But why are we talking about Metal Gear Solid 1?
Snake.
What? That's not it at all, Snake.
The last game had no fourth wall. Apparently here does this one. Any more out of you, Otacon? Yeah, I figured as much. Come on!
Hold up, Snake. Someone's conversation is being carried through the ventilation shafts.
Have all the preparations been made?
Yes.
Liquid?
And the tadpoles have set up an
Oh,
ambush on
no.
the floor, in case the meeting with the president goes sour.
First floor.
And where is he?
I hope that's not Liquid.
Our third.
What? Are you afraid he'll flake?
Oh, great.
I don't really trust him, but I've got no choice but to believe him, for now.
Without belief, you'll never be able to inherit the title of Father Christmas.
I suppose you're right.
I'll be heading up to the 20th floor. I just need a little time to cool off. You stay here and wait for the president to arrive.
You hear that, Snake? The ghosts are meeting with the president on the first floor of the mall. You'll have to get down there to make sure things don't get hairy.
That chilly voice guy looks like, or sounds like, he has a bunch of puns at the ready. Oh wow, a lot of guys down there. We're gonna have to save this for next time. Next time we're gonna find an elevator first floor, and then see what the ghosts are up to. You got St. Nick's bread, gotta stop him! And don't worry, the puns get even worse from here on out. I'm Bentendowhis, and I'll see you guys later.